Hello everyone, welcome to the first exotic class item build on my channel, and there will be more to come in the future. However, I won't be showcasing the god roles that were well known like Simulceps with inmost light on Titan or Caliban with Lyre on Hunter. I want to shed some light on some underwhelming roles that I feel could be worth exploring, just like the roles that you're seeing in this video, which is Spirit of Bear+Contact. Before I start talking about the build, I want you guys to know what I was envisioning of what this role could be and how it turns out at the end. In my mind, I want to have near infinite super and transcendence that I could use freely. After I finish the build and test out on Expert Battleground and GM, this is mostly true. The only downside of this role is that it performs horribly without ads and requires some setup. So let's get started and tell you about how I put the pieces together. Bear role requires you to use the new unbreakable aspect that everyone has been questioning the whole time when the Titan Prismatic kit comes out because it doesn't make any sense on it. Since a lot of you probably haven't touched this aspect ever on Titan, let me give you a quick rundown of how it works. Basically, holding down your grenade will spawn a void shield, draining your grenade energy and grant you 95% damage resist when the attack is blocked by the shield. When you release your grenade button or your grenade energy has been drained completely, you will release a frontal blast and damage the enemies in front with how much damage you have absorbed with the shield. When you have Spirit of Bear on your exotic class item, the amount of damage you absorb with the void shield will also grant you super energy. In order to better utilize Spirit of Contact, Consecration is my second aspect of choice as I can use hands-on and heavy-handed mods on the helmet and gauntlet to get even more super energy. So with two aspects chosen, it is time for the other abilities. For super, after some testing, Blade Fury works reliably, so I stick with that. Shackle Grenade is very good in a dire situation to suspend targets nearby and have some breathing room. Frenzy Blade for 3 charges of Consecration. For Fragments, Fast Self Purpose to get over Mail, Fast Self Protection for some free damage resist, Fast Self Ruin to increase AoE effect on Consecration, Fast Self Balance for melee and grenade energy, Fast Self Sacrifice for some dark energy, Fast Self Dawn for Radiant to deal with anti-barrier champions. With the fragments out of the way, let's move on to the weapons. The star of the show is once again Buried Bloodline Exotic Rocket Slam from Wallace Ruin Dungeon. Because we don't have Knockout to heal us, Devour is the next best thing that we can get for some constant healing when we are doing some Titan stuff. Other than that, the kinetic and heavy slots are free to choose from whatever you want to use. For the armor mods, 2 hands-on with 1 siphon mods for super energy and some orbs on the helmet. 3 heavy-handed on the gauntlet to generate a lot of orbs with Consecration clearing ads. Resistance mod on the chest like usual, on the boost Absolution with recuperation to get some ability energy and HP, with innovation for more grenade energy. On the class item, Repair and Powerful Attraction to generate and get some orbs, Utility Kickstart for lower thruster cooldown to use more thruster to get orbs. That's it for the entire build. Honestly, it works so much better than I thought it would be. The Infinite Super and Transcendence loop does work a lot of the time, and here's how you do it. First, get Devour up and running with Buried Bloodline. Then go into a group of ads and use Unbreakable to absorb damage with the shield and charge up your super. Let the grenade drain completely and find some ads to kill them with the blast. Then start spamming Consecration to get your super. Even if you can't get it, you should be relatively close to it if you kill enough ads with Consecration. Then use your super to get Dark Transcendence energy. At the end of your super, use Unbreakable to get a little bit of super energy and use Transcendence to start spamming grenades and Consecration. Before Transcendence ends, be sure to save at least 2 melee charges so you can get a lot of light Transcendence energy when it ends. When your light energy is full again, use your super to get dark energy and do it over and over again. If you have both super and Transcendence ready, try to use your super first. That's the end of this video. Bear+Contact role in this build requires a lot of careful consideration while playing. However, you should have a lot of success if you are able to keep the flow going. Does it match the god role of Simulceps with inmost light? Absolutely not, but it is a bit more fun to play. Also, if you're able to get the Bear with Simulceps role, it should perform a lot better than this one. If you guys have any more roles that you want me to test out in the future, be sure to let me know in the comments and I will give it a try if I think it's worth making a build for. So see you guys later, bye bye!